Hey guys, Jungle Explorer here, and today I'm going to be doing a menu settings walkthrough for the Zimoce 4K trail camera. So let's go ahead and open this baby up. Okay, now a lot of people have trouble understanding the settings on these trail cameras, so that's what this walkthrough is for. So the first thing we got to do is turn it on. We're just going to move the little on switch one slot to the right, and then the camera will turn on. Alright, to get to the menu, press the menu button. And the first thing we come to is mode. Press OK. And we have the choice to select between photo, video, or photo video. Let's select photo video. Press OK. Alright, the next thing in the menu is day photo resolution. Okay, so this one has the option between daytime photo resolution and nighttime photo resolution. So that's a unique feature. It's set to 8 megapixel in the daytime. I always like to set everything to maximum. Memory cards are cheap, and it comes with a 32 gigabytes, so let's set it to maximum. Nighttime photo resolution. It has the option of 2 megapixel or 1 megapixel. Well, okay, that's pretty low, but let's go ahead and set that. All right. Photo series. You have the option to tell it to take 1 photo, 2 photos, 3 photos, or 10 photos in a series. Okay, let's go ahead and set it to 3 photos. So that means every time that the camera is activated, there's motion in front of the camera, it's going to take 3 photos. Okay? We have daytime video resolution, which we have the option all the way up to 4K. Let's go ahead. I'd want to see how the 4K works in the daytime. Hopefully going to be amazing. And this is nighttime video resolution. And we see that the highest is 1080p. We'll set that at 1080p. Okay, so day TL video resolution. This is time-lapse resolution. If you wanted to do a video, you can set the resolution of your daytime video resolution. You can go all the way up to 52 by 3900p. Okay, I'm not going to be using that, but that's your settings there. Okay, so daytime time-lapse video resolution, nighttime time-lapse video resolution, same thing. Only adds up to 1080p HD there, so we'll go back now. All right, video length. Let's see what your options are. You have basically 10 minutes to 3 seconds to 10 minutes. I think 10 seconds is a good standard time for outdoor wildlife observation. So I'm going to set it to 10 seconds. Okay. Audio recording. It has an external microphone, so you can set it to record sound. Okay, shot lag. Shot lag is the delay timer between how often the sensors become active. Essentially, whenever the motion sensors become active and they sense motion, they'll take picture. And there'll be a delay before they become active again, and they'll take another picture. And this is what's called shot lag on this. And you can set it from 5 seconds to 60 minutes. Personally, I like about 30 minutes shot lag for wildlife capture. You might want to set it to much lower if you're using it for a security camera. Side motion sensors. The camera has these side motion sensors right here, and they are kind of a pre-sensor that kind of wake the camera up and tell it to activate the main sensor, so that whenever something moves in front of the main sensor, it will take a picture quicker. There will be no wake-up delay on it. So that's kind of what they are. They are kind of pre-sensors to the main sensor. All right, you can turn them on. I always leave them on. Okay, sensitivity, motion sensitivity. This is how sensitive your motion detector is. I always start off in high, and then if it takes too many pictures of nothing, that's no significant things in the pictures, I'll move it down from there. But I always start with high and adjust down. Okay, so now next. Target recording time. If you only want the camera to work during certain hours of the day, you can turn this on here, and then you can set the start time and the end time. So say you wanted it to start working at 6 p.m. in the afternoon and work till 6 a.m., you could set that here. I'm not going to use that function, so I'm going to turn this off. Okay, time lapse. As you saw earlier in the time lapse video recording quality, you can set it to time lapse. So if you set it to time lapse, the motion detectors will be turned off. Now this one has two options for time lapse. Normal, in which it will take pictures, and TL video, which it will take little short video samples. We've already talked about the different qualities for the daytime, nighttime video samples. Most time lapse is made in pictures, but then you will actually have to sync the pictures. This does not create a time lapse video. It just takes a bunch of pictures, and then you'll have to make the time lapse video in post processing with a video editor. Okay, this one has the option to actually create time lapse video by using that setting right there. Okay, I don't use those settings, so I'm not going to turn them on, but that's as simple as it is. Language right here. Let's see. Language is obviously English, but we have also the options of Dutch, Danish, Suomi, Svenska, Spanish, France, Italian, Netherlands, Portuguese, and some Japanese or Chinese languages there. I don't read those, so I can't tell you what they are. But anyways, quite a few languages. Hopefully one of them will accommodate you. We'll set ours to English. That's what this video is about. Okay, endless capture. Endless capture is simply another word for loop recording. Essentially, when your SD card gets full, it will begin overwriting the oldest files, so that it will never stop recording. Even if the SD card is totally full, it'll just simply start overwriting the oldest files. Okay, time and date. Let's go ahead and set that. Set time, date. Okay, it's 2020. And it is May the 16th today. All right. And let's see what time it is. 1:19. So we'll just go up one. And there we are. Now you can set the time format. It's currently in military time or 24-hour. But if you want to use American time, you can use 12-hour format. And then your date format, you can choose based on, you know, have day. I am more familiar with the month, day, and year, so I'll set it to that. Okay. All right. Now, let's go backwards. Now, we'll go down here. Photo stamp. This is going to put the time and the date on the picture, burned into the picture when it takes it, or you can just have date, or you can turn it off. I like time and date, so I know exactly when pictures are taken, so we'll set that to OK. Password protection. If you want to password protect the menu system on the camera, you can set a password. Okay, I will warn you that if you set a password and you forget the password, there is no way to reset it back to default. It's a security mechanism to keep people from messing with your settings, and there is no way to reset the camera. No hardware button to push or anything like that. So if you choose to put a password on there, do not forget it. The password will not prevent the camera from being stolen. It will only prevent people from accessing the menu system. Okay, so let's go with off. Beep sound. Okay, so obviously as I go up and down, you hear that beep sound. You can turn that off. And then you don't hear that no more. Okay, for the sake of this video, I'm going to leave it on so you know when I'm pressing the buttons. Okay, format memory card. I always recommend that when you put a new video card into a camera that you go ahead and you format it in the camera so that you don't have any formatting issues with the SD card. All right, serial number. If you want to give your camera a name, you can use this to give your camera a specific name. If you have more than one of these cameras, this will help you. You could name it 1000. Okay, so you set that to camera 1000, and that's going to appear on every picture, camera 1000, okay? You can set it to something else if you wanted to, but I'm going to turn that off, okay? Reset settings. Now, if your camera gets messed up and you think that you've done something wrong in the settings, you can actually do a factory default reset, which will reset the camera to the exact same way that it came from the factory. Version. This tells you what your hardware version is, or your software, firmware version of the camera right there. Alright guys, well that's all the settings on this. I hope I've explained them all and that you've understood this video, and I hope that it's helpful. If it has been, please like, subscribe, and comment. Until next time, this is the Jungle Explorer signing out.